Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela, I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and welcome to today's yarn haul. Yes, I've been a very bad girl. Yes, I've broken my do not purchase any more yarn this year, use up what I've got. But when you get to see it, and of course I tell you the prices, you'll understand why. Now, it is only a small yarn haul. I'm not straining any muscles, honestly, I'm not. I am. The poor postman, he looked like he needed a wheelbarrow. Don't panic, quite a lot of that is multiples. So what I'm going to do is now off screen, open the bag and have a slight little sort through, but I'm not going to spoil everything for you. So give me a second. Bag one opened. Okie dokie. Okay, I decided, no, I'm just gonna shove it on my lap and hope for the best. Right. So this package is of course from the Secret Yarn Stash. Now, if any of you have been following the channel for a while, you know that I absolutely adore the Secret Yarn Stash because Louisa, the lovely lass who runs it, has given me my one and only affiliate link. Now, she has done this to help support the poppies. So any monies that I make from the affiliate link goes on to purchasing the red and the black and the green yarn for the poppies each year. Now, of course, I've pretty much completed this year's challenge, but when I saw her discount prices, I decided, you know what, I'm jumping on now. I'm going to use my affiliate points, and it also meant that I could get more yarn for the affiliate points. But then my hand slipped and I bought other stuff as well. Hubby saw the package and said, oh really? And that was it. He just grinned like a Cheshire cat because he knew I'd been stitched up, or I stitched myself up, I should say. Right, so a little bit about the Secret Yarn Stash. She's a UK based company. She only sends out to the UK because postage outside of the UK is astronomical and of course not worth your time, and it takes her a lot of time to fill out all the extra paperwork as well. So if you are from the UK and you see some of this yarn and you think, do you know what, I really like this price, then please hit that affiliated link down below. It's not going to cost you anything extra to use. I don't get to know that you've clicked. I don't get to know who has clicked it. I just know someone has. And then if you proceed to purchase from the Secret Yarn Stash within a certain amount of time, I will be credited some points for the amount that of money that you've purchased on. I still won't get to know that it's you. I will just get to know a person has visited and a person has spent X amount of money, and oh, by the way, here's how many points you got. But of course, as I said, every point that I use goes on to the I save it up and I use it to buy the red and the black. I've actually bought all of her stock out this time, I think. So yeah, I've stitched myself up. It looks like I'm still doing poppies next year, so you'll hear about it for another year. Right, and let's have a delve in. Now, within each package you get one of these little spotty paper bags, which will sometimes, if you purchase other bits and pieces like needles or anything small, it gets put in one of these spotty bags so that you can spot the spotty bag straight away. Okay, now in my one I've got a couple of extra little packets of love hearts. I love me a love heart, so I've got 2 of those, and then of course I get a little letter. Well, it's not really a letter, it's an invoice. So it's got my invoice. It tells me how many of the items I've purchased. It's got my quantities, my VAT, and my individual price, unit price, and then of course the subtotal for that amount, and then the full subtotal plus of course your delivery. Right, so you ready for this? I was a bit cheeky. I spent 60 quid with delivery but of course I did get some discounts for because I'd used the affiliate points. I got those taken off, and also I got a discount code. Now if there is a discount code available to you at the time this goes out, I will pop it on screen here for you. Okay, so this will be a general discount for everybody. If there's not one there, don't panic, because it just means she's not bothered doing discount code. She's just put a discount on all of the stuff she wants to move off of her shelves. Now the reason I say it like that is because our gorgeous Louisa is jiggling up her website. She's selling off quite a lot of her yarn at the moment at stupidly cheap prices, really stupidly cheap, cheaper than what they were, with a massive 20 to 50% discount. So if you really want some cheap yarn, hit that link now and I'll see you later. And remember, come back and tell me what you've purchased, and tell me how daft you was for not using that link earlier. Right, but anyway, let's get into it. Right, so what's on the top? On the top here is, yeah, 5 of one of my favourite yarns here. Now the reason I've ordered this is because I've got a couple more in my cupboard and I want to make sure I've got enough to make a jumper. I haven't worked out the pattern yet. I just want to make a jumper with it. Okay, so this is the Signet Boho Spirit, and the colourway for this one is, where have you gone? Deep. Okay, so as you can see there, hopefully the camera will pick it up. It's really beautiful shades of a dark green. There's blues and there's actually purples in here as well. So it goes from a navy blue all the way through to like a dark purple. It's quite hard to describe it, so it's easier if I show you the image on the ball band. There you go. As you can see it there. Oh, a lot better actually. You can see the different shading coming down the side here. Okay, so I got 4 of those. I will pop prices on screen today rather than reading them out. So that is original price is what you'd have to pay at the top, normal price in the middle, and if there's a discount, how much you end up paying. Yes, you just read that correctly. Bye, see you in a bit. No, right, let's move on to the next one. Now, okay, this looks a bit strange, but hold on a minute. Let's go for, I really don't remember what I've added. Oh yes, I bought another wool genie. Now these things are absolutely amazing. It's priced at the moment at £9.50. Crikey, I remembered. It's £9.50. Normally it's £12. Now I've already got one of these in the lounge, but I've been keeping an eye out for the spare spindles, just so I could have a job lot of them, and they haven't come back onto the site. Fingers crossed they will at some point. So what I've done is I just ordered another one. So I've got one for in here and one for out there or whatever. So it's really lovely, really easy to put together, and keep an eye out. I'll pop a video up at a later point. Okay, I was a bit cheeky here. I've got some Yarn Art Baby Cotton. It's 50% cotton and 50% acrylic, and I've got 5 in black. I don't know, there may be more, I can't remember, but yeah, 5 of these in black. I've just seen red and green. Okay, and I'm just gonna, as I said, I was planning to put it in order, but I haven't bothered. Okay, and next up, I've grabbed some Signet Pato Everyday DK. Come on, you guys know I love it. So much of my stuff is made with this yarn. It is 100% acrylic. There is 100 grams, and it's 270 meters, and it's a wash at 40. Okay, now this one is in a purple, which is shade 984. That's purple. There is one of them in there. I love this shade as well. I have a 2 in shade petrol. Okay, it doesn't show up as well on camera. Come on. No, it's not going to show up. It looks like a blue to you, doesn't it? Like a standard blue. But this one isn't. It is that shade there, which is still showing blue, but it isn't. It's got a really gorgeous sheen and a really strange colour to it. Well, not strange colour, a really nice colour. Okay, this does not look correct. Let's move those over. Right. Give me a second. Now for this next section of the video, I needed to bring out my poppy box. Okay, so I have got some other yarns to go back in here that I've already purchased that are just put on the floor by the side of me. But for now, I'm going to start stacking my poppy box. Now, as I said, the yarn prices for me, I got on a really nice discount. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I got it at 50% off. Of course I was going to grab it, especially the poppy stuff, because there was a discount code for people that had joined the mailing list and had already purchased through from the Secret Yarn Stash. Okay, so it was a hush hush only for the faithful, which is why I did say on Sunday, check your emails. At least I hope I did. Right, but anyway, most of this bag is now going to be it. Are you ready? I've stitched myself up. According to this, I've ordered 15 cranberries. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and a 15. Now that was all that she had left on her side. So give me a second, let's get this nice and neat. Well, as neat as possible anyway. Where are we? Really shouldn't have just thrown them in. So here is all 15 balls. Now I've just quickly done the maths, and of course because I've rejiggered or I have changed the written pattern slightly, it now means that I can get 70 poppies per 100 grams and not the 62 as before, which now means that lot is going to make 150 poppies. She says, oh, I've really stitched myself up here, haven't I? Right, let's see what else is in the bag as well. What else did I do? I also got 2 Pato Everyday DKs in, which one was it? In Evergreen, because this one is a really lovely colour for the leaves. Okay, and you don't need a great deal of it. Now I haven't actually ordered any black because I've got loads hidden behind there. So I think I need like 3 or 4 balls of it per 1000. I can't quite remember. I have got my math written down somewhere. But of course that is in the shelving behind all this lot. Okay, so that is next year's poppies definitely sorted. And as I said, I got those for half price. Normally they are £1.39. I got them at 58p each. So of course I had to do it. I had to grab a whole year's supply of yarn. And the good thing about it was the affiliate link paid for it all. How sweet is that? So for you guys spending a bit on the affiliated link, it means that you've got some gorgeous yarn at really good prices, and of course I've got my poppies covered. I've only got to buy the brooch backs now. husband, get the brooch backs done. But the bag is not empty yet. No, she's evil to me. Now, I did get a message a little bit earlier on Facebook from gorgeous Louisa. Now, she's rather cheeky. She basically sent me a message. Where has it gone? Where has it gone? We've had a bit of a chat since. She said, "Hiya, your order went out yesterday, but I had to make some changes." And I was like, "Oh, no. The boho, don't touch the boho. Please don't change the boho colour." No, she didn't. She said, so she said sorry. And then she went, "Bad news." And I'm like, it's bad news is you've got more cranberry and evergreen. So in this bag here, she has beautifully sent another 2 balls that were not on the site, so she must have found them hiding in the back of her stash. So 2 more balls. That's another 140 poppies. And also another 2, 3. What does it say there? Yeah, another 3.5. She must have been using it. Maybe she made a bucket hat. But another 3.5 green for the leaves. You are really trying to stitch me up here, honey. But that's definitely covered me for next year, and adding it to what I've already got probably part way through the year after. What's she done to me? But yeah, it was absolutely lovely. Thank you ever so much for those extra bonus yarns, darling. You're an absolute superstar, and your support for the Royal British Legion poppies is absolutely amazing. Okay, that's pretty much everything I've got in my bag. So if you liked the look of it, and of course you're in the UK and you want to grab yourself some savings at the moment, the site is on 50% off on most of the options on there. It's automatic, so it's put straight through when you go to checkout. So check out those prices. She was already cheaper than Hobbycraft and the Wool Warehouse before she hit any sale prices. So you can imagine now, it feels like you're stealing. It's better than a 2 for 1. It's a 10 for 1, in my opinion. Okay, so the link is in the description box down below. Please remember, if you're outside of the UK, she will not be able to send to you. But I'm sure you've got other stores that will do similar deals somewhere along the line. Right, now I'm going to pop up some photographs with the amount of discount on the side that will flash up and the price on screen. I'm doing this so that you know exactly what she has up to offer, or what she has left I should say, as of 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday the 3rd of June. Oh, my brain. Right, come on, let's have a quick look, and make sure if you're in the UK to get those orders in, because once it's gone for good. Not happy, Poppy. Right, okay, a little side note, our beautiful Louisa is trying to sell off all of the yarn, as the secret yarn stash is pivoting into a different area. But she's still going to have things for crocheters and knitters, gifts and accessories and things like that, essentially. And she's going to be revamping her site, maybe even making a completely new one. I am expecting some exciting news about the new website and products soon. Got my thumb on the pulse, gang. Thumb on the pulse makes a change, don't it? Yeah, so of course I think the main reason is, at this moment in time, getting yarn into the UK is a right nightmare, and of course there's a lot of additional paperwork to do as well. So I'm thinking that once everything calms down, you never know, she may bring some yarn back if I bully her enough. It'd only be red and green, you know that. I'm evil like that. But of course, with all the extra items that she will be putting out soon, I can't wait to see what they are. And of course, I will keep you all updated. And once I know, you guys will know, because you know I can't keep a good secret. Only if they're nice ones, mind. Right, that's it for me for today. I think I'm going to have to head off and start making poppies so that I can get some of this yarn moved on, because there's a lot here.